This is 6-time IFBB Bikini Pro Champion Brina Martinez, and I take ZMA5 to make sure that I get the zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6 needed to keep my immune system healthy and snap strong.
I just say I was breaking him down. He was tough, so he tried to play it off, but I saying that I was breaking him down. Probably like the fourth round the fifth round.
Guys, we just
what's the name? I like went at him a little bit. I saying that I was breaking him down.
Seemed like he tried to respond.
Yeah. He was trying to. It was the Mexican in him fight back.
Worried by how...
guys, just wait for the microphone, please, Marcos.
Huh?
We're gonna wait for the microphone, please. Go ahead.
Were you worried because you knew when you connected, you knew you walked off, you knew you'd hit that punch where it knocked him out, but were you worried because he did stay on the ground for a little bit longer?
Yeah. So when I hit him, I seen that how he was falling, and then I returned because I knew he was out. But when I was on the rope and I was seeing that, I turned back around, see he was on the ground. That's when I went to a different mode. Like, damn, like, is he okay? Type stuff. So I'm glad he okay. I want to say the first couple rounds I was a little cold. I want to say because it was shots that he touched me with that I ain't supposed to get touched with. But I started warming up. I started settling down. I started listening to Floyd, my coach, and things like that. So that's basically what happened. And once I start settling down, it's a lot of pressure, so you wanna get off and things like that. So I looked at Floyd, and Floyd was telling me like, just calm down, like we gonna get him. He always tell me like we're a 12-round fighter. So, but me, I'm so anxious. So once I get in there, I'll be trying to get at him. So but it's all about learning. I'm learning how to slow my pace down through the rounds and things like that. Man, I feel amazing. This just the start. I just want to thank everybody that helped build me to this point. Big thanks to my personal team. But I want to give a big shout out to Al Heyman, his team, and that work hand in hand with Floyd, and Mayweather promotion. This fight definitely, I appreciate everybody that pushed me, and guided me in the right way.
Amazing performance. I'm proud of you, Tank. And of course, I'm hoarse because I'm always screaming, wanting the best for him. And I'm just happy for him. I know how he feel. I used to be that same kid sitting right here. And I had Al and Leonard next to me, and my team next to me. But it feels great to be on this side, on the other side, and I'm able to give back knowledge just to help him grow. If anybody can become that household name, this kid right here got all the skills. I'm proud of him. So proud of him.
So I want to say the first round going out there, I threw my jab, and then I seen that he was trying to once I jab, he'll try to counter me. So if I throw a jab, he'll throw a jab, right hand jab. So I knew he was coming with more than one punch. That's why as I was getting farther in the rounds, once I throw my punch, I will get out the way. It was just little adjustments and things like that. Just, again, Floyd telling me settle down and just how I'm going to get to him. And then once I start going to his body, it just little adjustments that you got to make to break a opponent down. And I think I was breaking him down leading to like the fourth or fifth round. But he was like, he how your body is telling you can't do it, but your mind is telling you like you can do it. That's what
They don't know that. They don't know that, Tank.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, well, that's how he was. I knew that he was a fighter. He had a lot of heart because his mind was telling him like, keep pushing.
Did you see the uppercut? Did you talk about it with Coach beforehand, thinking that would be there, or is that something that came during the rounds?
It just me adapting to we definitely worked on it, but it's me adapted to the right time and things like that. You can see like I didn't shy away from the uppercut once he kept coming in, but he was blocking that first. So and then sometimes I would not throw the uppercut and I'd come around. and them was the shots I was catching with. But it was just me adjusting to them. To be honest, I didn't get not tired not one time. I didn't get tired. If he would have kept the pace up, I would have, know how to box around him and be able to control my breathing. So I want to say thanks to, just me, my team, and Floyd allowed me to come to a gym and just coming to Vegas and train so I could be able to be in top shape.
Does that convince you to train that way and maybe in that environment going forward?
Yes, I definitely want to. Actually, I want to have a good, probably like I didn't take too much punishment, so I want to take like a good week and a half off, and then I'll come back to Vegas and get back to training. I think that's best for me. I think it's best for me to stay in the gym. As I get up there, it's gonna be people that's gunning for my head. A lot. So I definitely want to mature up and grow up and move my stable to Vegas and start training more there.
Leo was laying there obviously for a few minutes, not moving. How concerned were you at that point when you didn't see him moving?
When I first hit him, I seen he was going back and I jumped on the rope. But when I came back and see him still on the ground, and then how they be on the ground, but some fighters their head they be like still trying to get up. He wasn't trying to get up. He was just out. So I was just like, damn, like that's why I started try to make sure he was okay. We fighters, we go in there with a killer mindset, but at the end of the day, we all have family to go home to, and we definitely didn't want nothing crazy to happen to him, and his father just beat a serious situation. So shout out to his dad. I just didn't shy away from it. It was a couple times that he was blocking it, and then it was times he was in the ring. And he was looking at his coach, like his coach was probably telling him what to do inside, and like while we was fighting, or telling him that he was telling him at the corner like he gonna throw this punch, watch out for it. So when I throw it and he'll catch it, he'll look at his corner and be like, yeah. So it was stuff that it was just me just not going away from the punch and you keep testing it. Once you in there, you start throwing punches and at the first round, everybody's strong at the first round, but they're not as strong as the fight go on. So that's what I was doing. I kept pressing it.
Yeah. Could you feel or could you see or sense that he was starting to weaken as the rounds were going?
Yeah, about like I want to say the fourth round. I think the fourth round. I'm sorry. I take that back. The fifth round. When I started going to the body, when I started breaking him down to the body, I felt him break it down, and there was shots that I was hitting him with, and it was touching his glove, but his head was going, so I'm like, he break it down for sure. So that's when I start pressing him.
We really want to enjoy this victory. As soon as a fight is over, the first 10 seconds, who do you want to fight? Who do you want to fight? Tank is the top dog. Tank is on pay-per-view for a reason. Tank is where he's at for a reason. So we don't want to come up here and call different names. Oh, we want to fight him. We want to fight him. We want to fight him. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is let him go home and enjoy himself with his family, his daughter, his team, and then we'll talk about that probably, 20, 30 days from now. But he should be able to enjoy his victory. Why every time a fighter fight, who you want to fight next? Who you want to fight next? He's putting himself, I put him in a position so he could do the same thing that I did. Fight when he want to fight and fight who he want to fight. He's the top dog. The same way I love my other two sons and my two daughters, I love him the same way. I only want the best for him. And I'm probably happier than he is. I'm proud of him. So proud of him. And I didn't come on to the other side as far as to become a promoter to not share what I had that what I lived before. I'm glad that it's him. I'm glad that it's him now. He deserves it. And I'm, like I said before, and I'm not going to stop saying I'm so happy for him.
Feel you're better suited to fight at 130 or 135, or can you fight at both?
I can fight at both. I think so. Just the best opportunity. The best opportunity. Yeah, I'm definitely champion at both.
I'm champion at both.
Yes. We definitely worked on it in the gym, but I think that wasn't the main. We were just working on, just be able to, stand his, his output and things like that. And we definitely worked on the uppercut too, but it was just mainly, he was just coming in with his arms was longer, he was taller, and he was coming in with, his head. We knew coming into the fight, that's how he fight.
Where would you rank this in your performance? Is this your best fight yet? Where would you rank this?
I wouldn't say best fight yet, but I can't really rank it right now. Well, I got the knockout, so A. But I watch over. The hotel was like me fighting in the nationals. So I was kind of used to it. I was cool. And Floyd always tell me like, let's treat this like the regular day in the gym, and that's what I was going by. Just regular gym work. If I could have drove my own car, like I would have drove my own car here. So I could actually feel like I'm going to the gym. So I think that's what make me me calm to come into the fight like it's just the regular gym work, and let it play out.
2021 with Tank, we know we're gonna fight twice for sure in 2021. And if we keep our fingers crossed, it's 3 times. So we want to make sure for twice for sure, but hopefully 3 times in 2021. And like I said before, we can't do nothing about this pandemic. This coronavirus is crazy, but we just keep our fingers crossed, take our time, and live each day one at a time. Take each day as it comes.